Hey Aries, I hope you had a good birthday month and I hope that you are all well. This is going to be your quick energy check-in for Taurus season. See what's going on for you. I feel like the Aries month was quite intense. There was a lot of fire energy in the sky, in the cosmos, and you would have felt this quite intensely, especially around the new moon, which was last week, Friday. It feels like a very restless energy, Aries. So you might have had a feeling of restlessness or feeling, ungrounded and a lot of ideas. Again, a lot of ideas coming forward, a lot of things that you are busy with, a little bit chaotic. You could have also felt the shift in Earth's Schumann resonance. There was a week in your season where the Schumann resonance um, was a little bit out of its normal frequency, which can create a lot of electromagnetic um, energy, intense lightning. Just the current was quite visceral. And there might have also been a few electrical issues that you were experiencing because of that. I know as an Aries rising, I had a couple of electrical issues like plugs tripping, um, issues with earthing, which again is a sign of grounding. So in this Taurus month, Aries, what I'm feeling to tell you is that it's really important to ground your energy. It's really important to do a practice that grounds your energy, but also to start focusing on one idea at a time in a consistent way. Keep returning to that idea, keep putting your effort into it, keep putting your consistency and your intention into that idea so that you can transmute that fire into earth, into grounding, into structure. And it's like how a plug is wired. If the earth is not there, it's going to cause you to trip or to burn out, especially if you don't have the safety mechanism in place. Yeah, I'm taking this analogy a little bit far, but it's the perfect analogy. And usually, what happens in your space is an indication of what's going on energetically for you. So, it's really important to ground in this Taurus season, to spend some time in nature, to maybe also eat some grounding, nourishing foods, um, maybe even to detox and stay away from meat for a while, just to also help support the Agni in the digestive system. You could have been experiencing some bloating or some digestive system issues as well in the Aries season. So it's important to rebalance that fire energy. Okay, Aries, so I'm going to see what's going on for you. Spirit, please and thank you for the sign of Aries. Any messages of guidance? What do they need to know right now? Messages of guidance for Aries. I am doing personal reading, so if you'd like love, career, any question that you have, I have a half an hour and also an hour option for the readings, and you can reach out to me. My details are in the description below. Okay, for Aries, Spirit, please and thank you for the sign of Aries Collective. What messages, what are the strongest messages that need to come through? Again, the strongest messages will always come through. So if it doesn't resonate for you, please don't make it fit your story. That's where the personal readings are more detailed because I'm reading your energy or the energy of the person you are inquiring about and not a collective energy. Okay, again, I'm getting the sense of restlessness, Aries. You might just need some time out. I think you've been overworking, or, burning that fire, burning the midnight oil, as the saying goes. And now I've got that midnight oil song in my head. How can we, what is that song? Okay, it doesn't matter. One of you may be listening to that. We beds are burning, something to that effect. So there's definitely a theme of burnout coming through here. Just manage that, Aries. Okay, let's see what is going on for Aries. Getting on the same page with someone, you could be networking here, but it's really important that um, the conversations are grounded and that you make sure that people that you are working with or networking with are on the same page as you, have the same vision as you, and you're all working towards or pulling together in the same direction, because that can also create a little bit of chaos and dissonance in your work environment. What was that? Oh my goodness. Something just like bounced off my arm. That can create chaos in your work environment if you are not on the same page with people. So it's definitely about creating a common vision, common goals. This is going to be a very happy month for you. I do feel like there's a sense of your identity and self-worth. Um, some healing that happens here in the Taurus season, because I do feel like your sense of purpose or identity or your place in the world, you were questioning. Maybe some imposter syndrome coming through for you as well. But there's definitely something about the solar plexus energy, which is about self-identity, self-worth. Um, it's important to draw your boundaries, Aries, and to communicate clearly and with integrity and from a rational point of view. Maybe the emotions were also, over accessing in Aries season in your birthday month. And now, to help balance that energy is to bring in the thinking energy, to bring in a rational energy, and to tap into, the more of the grounding thinking center. What I am sensing is that you are drawing boundaries this month, and maybe that has to do with your time, your energy, your money, your resources, and being very clear about those boundaries. Working towards a goal meticulously and consistency, Virgo energy. So definitely moving slower in Taurus season, grounding your action and grounding your energy, Aries. And the way that you can do that as well is to step more into your body, to be more aware of your body and what your body is telling you. Because when you are in periods of overworking, or there's a lot of fire energy and a lot of ideas running around in your mind, the body is a good place to calm the mind as well. This is about meticulous planning. This is about being pragmatic and being practical and surveying your surroundings and reconsidering your goals, maybe re-looking at the plan, reconciling the plan. Are you on track? Is this plan still relevant? Is there something that needs to change and to shift? So some introspection and some quiet time and some time set aside for admin, for the mundane work that we can tend to avoid, especially if are in full force creation with fire energy. The admin side of things can get ignored, and that will create more stress for you. So it's important to do that as well, Aries. Judgment. So this feels like This feels like a second chance. This feels like a lesson coming in for you. This feels like tapping into your vulnerability and being open to the messages from spirit that you get through prayer. This again is about solar plexus energy. So there's a lot of self-judgment that is also going on here, Aries. But remember that this transition period or what you are going through right now is a reckoning. It's a reconciling. It's a new chapter. It's lessons learned as well. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio. So the cards we have on the table are Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and Capricorn. Okay, so your world might be a little bit, feeling a little bit like it's shaken up at the moment. And that's why it's important also to get into your body and to build your strength again. There were a lot of unexpected events for you in the recent weeks as well that may have just caused, some unsettling emotion or feeling, but it's for the greater good. So it is bringing in new. Anything else for Aries, please and thank you. Advice. There are hidden treasures that you are picking up now from the experiences that you are going through, and from these, the lessons that are being learned, and from these um, things that have maybe fallen apart. There's treasure in that. There are golden nuggets of insight in that for you, Aries, and that's what, can be tapped into at this time. That is your energy as well. So take the leap of faith, take the chance, that you are thinking about. Um, Ground your energy while doing it. But there's definitely a new cycle that's coming in for you here, Aries, and that's beautiful. Again, the tower energy. So I got this tower energy twice, which means a shake up of your foundation. So this could be a completely new chapter for some of you, even a new relationship or the ending of it, or maybe even travel, a new job, new career. Stay open and but also cautious, Aries, is what they are advising. Um, be cautious not to say yes to everything. Consider all the facts. Keep your boundaries intact so that it can provide a container for your creative energy as well. Okay, Aries, I hope that that helped and brought you some peace. And looking forward to seeing you all again. And thank you for being here and listening to the reading. Until next time, Aries.